Maleficent is the story of Sleeping Beauty from the perspective of the villain, Maleficent. Does it hold up to the original tale from lo those many years ago? No! Oh, where to even begin with this film? Okay, first of all, spoilers by the way, the whole premise is a big joke, okay? Somebody at Disney said, I've got an idea, let's take one of the most famous, most classic villains in all of fiction, and let's make everything everybody knows about that character a lie. And you know what? That person got $180 million. Okay, so the whole point of this movie is basically that the tale of Sleeping Beauty, as we've known it, is false. In this version, Maleficent isn't evil, she's just misunderstood because she made a mistake. And all she wants is for Aurora to lead the life that she deserves, but the big bad men won't believe that she's changed. Okay, let's take a few steps back. This movie opens with some scenes of Maleficent as a child, and we find out that as a child, she was a good fairy with wings, and she would prance about and smile and say hello to all the adorable creatures in the big colourful world that she lived in. Okay, here's the thing. If you're going to make her backstory that she was once this purely good being, essentially, make her design a bit less scary. They put her in this big, happy, cheerful, wonderful place full of these adorable little animals and she's nice to all of them. But then when you look at her, she's in all black with these big black crow wings and these massive devil horns and these piercing yellow eyes, and it just doesn't work. Imagine if in The Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn went to Tatooine and little Anakin was literally just a little Darth Vader. This movie is so bad, it needs to take a lesson from The Phantom Menace. I hope you're happy, Disney. One of, I think, the stupidest things I've ever seen, even by Disney standards, when Maleficent is casting her curse on baby Sleeping Beauty, on baby Aurora, she's in this massive room full of all these people. All these royal people in seats, and the king is there and the queen and presumably some guards, and she's making this big show out of cursing the baby. All this green lighting and smoke is everywhere, and she's announcing everything she's doing like, I doom you to forever, really selling it, and she goes on and on and on, and nobody does anything about it. Nobody even gets up. Nobody gets out of their seat, not even the king, not even the baby's dad, the king, or the queen, the mother. Nobody gets out of their seat to even try and stop her. She spends like 5 minutes cursing the baby. She stood there out in the open cursing the baby, and the whole time I'm just thinking, why? Why is no one doing anything about this? But then eventually, spoiler again, Maleficent and Aurora actually become friends in this version. At one point, Maleficent, while Aurora is sleeping, tries to break the spell, but through some really specific thing that she said while she was making the spell, she can't break it. The ultimate figure of evil magical power is cock-blocked by the fine print of her own spell. I could go on pointing out plot holes and nitpicking the film until there are no nits left to pick, but basically on top of everything I've said so far, the special effects are pretty substandard considering the budget they had. The acting is just awful. The comedy, oh my god, the comedy. Maleficent gets a 2 out of 10. It's shit. Don't buy it.